Good morning, students. Today we are going to look a little bit more at functions. Some of our functions will be v of x or c of x or p of x or f of x or any other style in function notation, but also I'm going to throw in some y equals just to recall that both of those, when it's y equals or in function notation, we can still use the equations and find our input and output values. I'd like to complete this table, and I'd like to find the outputs for these inputs. All right, great. I could definitely put this in and my input like we've been doing and calculate it out, but today I'm going to show you how we can do this a little bit more efficiently on the calculator. So using your calculator, you can go to y equals. When you push y equals, that'll let you enter in an equation. So whether it is literally y equals or it's f of x or v of x or any other function, you can also enter that in as well. So I'm going to have us look at v of x. So for this v of x one, I see that my function is negative 6x minus 6. So I can go ahead and, there's my negative. Now it's important you do negative and not minus. The calculator recognizes them as different things. So I'm going to do negative 6. The x button is this right here. Sometimes we see x or t or theta or n for variables. So this is really your variable button, but we'll go ahead and push that. And then I need, I had negative 6x minus 6. So minus 6. This time I put minus instead of a negative. If I want to do a table of values, I don't have to do them each individually now. Because I entered in the whole function, I can see where it says table. I can make a table, but because table's in yellow and it's not its own button, it shares it with the graph button. I have to first select the yellow button so that it knows that I want this yellow table. Otherwise, it would think I would want a graph. All right, great. There we go. So I see v of x equals negative 6x minus 6. When my input is negative 4, I have 18. Great. When my input is negative 3, my output is 12. V of negative 3 is equal to 12. When my input is negative 9, okay, I gotta go back up here. Negative 9 gives me 48. Negative 5. My input is negative 5, my output is 24. And when my input is 8, so I have to scroll down to 8. When my input is 8, my output is negative 54. And you could check any of these to see if they make sense. For example, negative 3. If I put in negative 3 times negative 6, I know is positive 18, minus 6 is 12. So it's just helping us by giving us all of the values for this function at once for every inputted integer. And that saves us a little bit of time.